All right, here we are, ready to confront Teresa. Hello. Is Teresa in? I have a serious problem. Maybe you could look at this. Do you see right here is Teresa's signature, and this is what Teresa handed in. And as you can see, the one that you just handed me, they're two different things, Megan. And I would like an explanation why Teresa changed two words. These are clearly two different things. That is not what I handed in to you, and that is not what Teresa handed in to the county clerk. And Teresa signed, as you can see, the document there that she signed in. Can you explain to me how she changed the spelling of two of the words?
Well, I will say, after you left, we were looking back at your documents, and I remember when you turned your forms in on the close of the nomination period, we were requesting that this candidate statement be provided electronically, so we wouldn't have to retype it for you.
But okay, she took it upon herself.
You had struggled submitting that.
She accepted all terms and conditions to make such a careless mistake on two different words.
Yeah, no,
and it makes me look silly.
I see that. I see it.
And I'm not okay with this. And I would like an explanation.
No, and that's why I'm telling you the way that we try to mitigate.
I know what you're trying, but that is not an excuse.
Copy and paste.
It's clearly not an excuse. She is the clerk. She was not supposed to change anything, as you said at that time. Not a word.
Yeah, no.
Hi.
I would like an explanation, please.
So, as Megan told you, we had to retype your document because you did not submit it.
Who retyped it? Did you, ma'am?
No, I did not.
Who is the one who did the typing?
I can tell you right now.
I mean, it was one of us.
One of us, but I can't tell you which one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not accountability. In either way, you're not supposed to change anything. And this makes me look silly.
I agree.
And this is this is not my mistake, ma'am.
Yes, you did. You did not submit.
This is your mistake.
You were asked and told.
You accepted all terms and conditions when I handed it in, paid you my money, and that was your responsibility from there. You clearly changed this, ma'am.
Yes, it was.
Clearly.
I'm agreeing with you. It was not typed verbatim. And
Okay.
Yes, we did make
And that is what it is supposed to be, verbatim, because they count the words.
Yes, they do.
Okay. So it's a big deal about counting the words.
Yes, and because we did count words, that's why there's numbers here.
I know that. I see that.
Mm-hmm. But
That's still not an explanation why it was changed and altered.
It was a mistake. I just said that.
Okay.
But also, you do have to accept some responsibility for it because you were told on several occasions it must be submitted.
I handed in regardless.
No,
Again, from a legal point of view, you took my money, you accepted it.
Yes.
You accepted all terms and conditions. This is not my mistake. This is yours, as you stated, not mine.
It was a typo, yes.
So we could try to blame Jeff, the candidate, all we want, but this is clearly not the case.
I'm not trying to blame anyone.
Okay.
I'm trying to explain exactly how it happened. That is why, and I've told you this every year you've submitted, that we request it electronically because we don't want to retype it. You could not do that, so we did this for you. I am sorry that we did make a typo.
Teresa, you've made more than one mistake here. I was not able to collect campaign funds because of stuff that you...
No, we're not talking about that issue.
Well, no, we're talking about different issues. I mean, I was stopped from being able to collect campaign money, as well as you made me look like a fool at everything that was printed out by misprinting simple words, for crying out loud.
And you're not understanding how to follow directions.
Ma'am, you're the one getting paid the big money, not me. You should be following the directions.
I can't make.
And
you
like,
do
again,
what
from a
you're
legal
supposed
point,
to.
you accepted all terms and conditions. You understand the law, don't you?
Yes.
You might want to ask, well, no, don't ask Christine. She misinterprets it a lot. We have a real problem with the staff misinterpreting things or playing games.
This was not a game. This was
You're
not
sure
a-
it wasn't an on purpose thing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Stark,
Because
when did you turn this in?
it is suspicious
When did you turn
at
this in?
best. You have the dates.
The day of the final filing, the last minute. That's why we always ask you to turn things in ahead of time.
Ma'am, this is not, I'm not paid to do this. You are. This is your job, not mine. These words were not to be altered. Isn't it like, I don't know, correct me wrong, is it illegal to alter the words?
No.
Or is it just considered a write it off mistake? I mean, this is a lot of money that's being spent. Where is Christine today?
You're welcome to call her office.
No comment?
You're welcome to call her office, Jeff. And then if you'd like, we can schedule a meeting.
Well, I mean, there's not much that can be done right now. Look how far we are into this election. And on top of that, apparently there's other mistakes that were made on the county level. I did not believe when I left this office a while ago that it came from this office.
We had to track it down.
But
Back
clearly
in the records.
Clearly, you didn't give me what was turned in because this doesn't have Teresa's signature on it. You gave me two different
This
documents.
is the one that you gave us.
That is, you're right. That's what I gave you, and that is not what that is.
I know. This is
They're
what
two different
we had
things.
to retype for you.
They're two different things. But if
I
your office is doing the retyping, your office is responsible for the accountability of having everything word for word, verbatim, is it not?
Yes.
Okay,
I will tell you,
thank you. And it's not verbatim, is it?
No.
Okay,
going
that's,
forward, I will not submit. I will
in a
not
court of
submit-
law, they're yes and no questions, ma'am, and you just answered it.
And I will show you exactly in our handbook, exactly in the paperwork that says you must. submit
Ma'am,
this way.
you're trying to blow smoke up my butt, and I don't care about the handbook. I care about accountability, and it's not happening here.
You are not
And this
accepting
is not
the-
verbatim.
True enough, yes. I
Okay, that is the concern. It's not verbatim. All right, we agree. Thank you. Anything to say? Anything to add?
Is there anything else we can help you with?
Pardon?
Is there anything else we can help you with?
Not unless you can help me get rid of the proper culprits, your bosses.
Thanks, Jeff.
You have a great day. All right, have a great day.